I saw a video actually on this topic and I said, I gotta hit this one. I gotta hit it. It was a woman. I'm not gonna tell y'all what race she was or anything like that. Use that. Let your imagination run wild. You can only imagine what race she was. But she said out of her own mouth that being single hit different around 10 p.m. or after 10 p.m. That's what she said. She said around 10 p.m., that single life hit different. Monique, I don't want to talk to you. Go on and get up out of here. She said it hit different at 10 p.m. and after 10 p.m. And a lot of times I come on late at night because I prove it all the time when I come on. These jokers don't got no real life. They don't got nothing really going on. Because if they did, a lot of them wouldn't be over here in my chat room talking to me, watching me. A lot of them be secretly watching, hate watching, mad at the world, mad at your mama. Mad that your mama didn't pick a good man to be your father, and therefore you don't know how to act so that you can attract a husband. That's who you're really mad at. That's what they're really mad at. They're not mad at me. Guru, how are you? You need a good laugh tonight. Well, that's sad that y'all, I'm glad y'all take this content as a joke and y'all just laugh at it, because a lot of y'all's lives are a joke. A lot of y'all's life as a joke. Let's be real. Come on, talk to me. I want some of y'all women to talk to me. What happens around 10 o'clock at night? When are you putting a ring on your non-black woman? See what I'm saying? There it is right there. Goofy jokers. Goofy. Just mad. I know y'all miserable. Y'all miserable right now. A lot of y'all are lonely watching me. A lot of y'all don't have nobody at the house. Let's talk about what happens after it get late. When it's winter time, that bed get real cold, don't it? I know y'all be shivering. Come on, talk to him, Guru.
Damn right.
That bed gets real cold. It gets real lonely in the winter. Now it's springtime starting to show. And y'all say, ooh, I'm going to work on my spring body, my summer body. You're going to get your body going. You're going to get your body going for spring and summer for what? What's the reason to get your body going spring and summer? It ain't like that you're going to be able to attract and keep a good man. Springtime, get ran through season, get taken advantage, income tax money get taken advantage by with the income tax check that's finally coming through. Come on, talk to me. Get in the gym a little bit, maybe lose a few pounds, lose that fupa a little bit. A lot of y'all jokers is lazy though. Y'all just go have the surgery. Y'all don't even want to go and try. Y'all, what good is it doing you to try to lose the weight? A lot of y'all just go. Let's be real. They just go have the surgery because it's too much work trying to get better. It's too much work trying to improve. It's too much work. So what they're going to do is they're going to just go on that table. Let's be real. They're going to go on that table and go underneath that blade and let somebody operate on them. I'm too lazy. I tried to go to the gym and stuff. I tried to work hard, but I wasn't able to lose the weight. So therefore, what do you have to do? You just got to sit there, wallow, be sad, and then try to look up, ooh, let me go online and look up some influencers and see how they got to be. I saw one woman said that was the best investment of her life. Best investment of her life was going underneath that blade and getting that junk taken off of her. Not an investment for the future of her children, not property. She said going and getting her body done was the best investment. Still no man. How y'all getting your body done? Still no man. Body done, no man. Some of y'all veneers, teeth done, no man. It's late at night. Well, Guru, we don't got to worry about the cold right now because it's wintertime. Don't worry, that cold gonna come back. Seasons to this. But even though it's hot and y'all call yourself hot girl summer, let's be real. What you doing late at night anyway? You drinking? How many of you can drink water like me all the time? Let's be real. How many of y'all can drink water and that's it? How many of y'all can just drink water? Let's go, folks. I need to get y'all to get my like count way up. How many of y'all can relax and just drink water? How come you need to always have some of y'all having a drink before you go into work? Come on, talk to me. Now y'all in here saying you can drink water. Yeah, right. Y'all drink liquor. Y'all drink liquor because y'all depressed. Y'all not just sitting up there drinking water. Stop lying. You don't drink. Yeah, right. A lot of y'all that say that, they listen, I don't believe nothing y'all say, especially our women. Y'all lie all the time. You don't drink. And the truth of the matter is y'all say that and then check that phone and one of your homegirls that message you and say, girl, remember when we went out, we really did it up. And then come and say, well, Guru, I stopped. How long ago did you stop? A few weeks ago. The last time I had. How y'all say you don't drink? You had a drink 2 weeks ago. How you say you don't drink? You had a drink 2 weeks ago. You don't puff, but you just puffed a week and a half ago. And that's the last time you did it. Nah, I don't even go out. Sure. You have a man? Do you have a husband? Do you have a husband? That's perfect. You don't go out, you don't drink, you don't do nothing. You should have a husband. I'm a woman hater. You don't have a husband either. I can tell by your glasses and the way you smiling. You don't got nobody. He mad. I'm mad because I have a Caucasian woman. You don't know what I have. You don't know what I have. You just talking. You don't know what kind of woman I have. A lot of y'all weak and you won't come up and say that. We would actually be on point. Yeah, I'll be on point because I'm telling them the truth. After 10 p.m., let's be real right now. For most places around this country, United States of America, it's after 10 right now. And most of the women don't have a man. How it feel? Talk to me. Talk to Guru. How it feel not to have a man after 10 p.m.? Talk to me. Folks, if you're not getting notifications, especially on my YouTube channel, I know I'm multi-streaming right now. Matter of fact, let me get this thing going too. I know I'm multi-streaming right now. Make sure you hit the bell twice because all of these live streams are up or go up on my YouTube channel. But the older ones that are more than a month old are only for paid members only. So you cannot access those streams unless you're a paid member. But all the other streams that are newer, you can see. There's not a whole lot that are newer on there, but the newer ones that are a week or so old, you can see those streams. Make sure you hit the bell twice for all live notifications on wherever you're watching. Make sure you're getting all live notifications. Got your notifications on. Got people saying, Guru, I'll never notify when you're on. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Let's be real. Y'all don't have no man that night. Y'all done resorted to playing with your toys. Come on, talk to me. I already know. You put on some music, real sad, slow music or whatever. Y'all not turning up. The turn up time is over after 10 o'clock. Now it's time to put on that real sad, slow music. And try to make yourself sing yourself to sleep. Have you a couple drinks or whatever. Come on, talk to me. Start scrolling through your phone, looking at different things you hate to see when you come up on some couples. Y'all hate to see when y'all come on some couples. My God, the tears just start pouring. Why me? Why could I be her? Why could I have a man like that? Come on, talk to me. Let's be real. Y'all ain't turning up no more after 10 o'clock at night. Y'all sad in the bed crying big, blowing gas out your backside. Woo! That bed, them sheets, and that mattress full of gas after 10 o'clock at night. Talk to me. That's what a lot of them do. They eating that junk food, that crap, that garbage food. They eating that late at night and just blowing that bed up. I'm gonna tell you, some of you brothers, you trying to go over there and say, "Ooh, I wonder what so-and-so's up to late at night." Yeah, she be in that bed just blowing that gas out. That gas be coming. And she be like, "Ooh, ain't nobody in." And some of them know how bad it smell. Ooh, what did I eat? They be fanning it and stuff. Listen, folks, I know what I'm talking about. They fanning that McDonald's and those nasty tacos and burritos, whatever they ate at work earlier in the day. You know, I told y'all they put that junk on everything, sour cream and extra cheese and all that. It sounds real good when they at work 1 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's, ooh, I'm so hungry right now. I want me a big old Chipotle or whatever. I want some extra cheese, extra sour cream. Oh, can somebody go get me? I just need something. I'm just feeling like I'm craving some cheese, some dairy, some beans. What's the topic? Would you sit there and listen and you'll figure out what the topic is? Just listen. Didn't you hear me say that it's about how hard it is for y'all after 10 o'clock, single women? And that stomach just be bubbling. Stomach bubbling all day. You don't eat nothing healthy. You don't eat nothing that's gonna actually help your gut. You eat all that junk and then it just blow out the back. Shout out to International Quiet Storm. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. He said, "Guru, it's like you said last night, they're all time wasters." Yeah, that's facts, brother. Thank you for the super chat, my brother. Yes, time wasters. And when they in the bed like that, blowing it up, yes, time. Where do you find what men? What are you talking about, Annie? Not all women. What? No, I didn't say it was all, but it's a whole lot of y'all. If a woman, she got a husband, a man in the bed or whatever, she ain't gonna be blowing gas all over. She probably she should have some decency and some respect to not blow that gas all on him. She should be a lady about go to the bathroom, use the bathroom. She should be aware. Well, my wife, dang sure, make sure I know, what did you eat today? You ain't eat nothing that you gonna be blowing that stuff all over me tonight. No, I would never do that. I would never. Yeah, I know. It's just a joke. That type of conversation should be a joke in your household. You shouldn't be no serious conversation that you afraid that she gonna put that gas all over you because she ate that junk all throughout the day. That shouldn't be no conversation. Because I'm telling you, but a lot of them do. That's another sign that they depress. I'm telling you right now, that's what they're doing late at night. That's depression. When you have to eat like that because you have no man, you have no real life, you're not happy with yourself, that's what you're going to do. You're going to blow that gas. You're going to eat whatever the hell you want to eat because you don't want no man telling you nothing. You're going to blow that gas. Folks, I need y'all to get my like count up and way up. Let's get the like count up and way up. You're fixing your life. He called me Unc. Okay, good, brother. Yeah, fix your life. Make sure you listen to my advice when messing with these women and stay away from these no good ones. Get you somebody that's good. Get you somebody that is actually going to be worth your time, not no time waster. Let me tell you right here, this topic that I'm talking about, how difficult it is for them after 10 o'clock at night is nothing but the truth. T6 said, yep, that's depression. That's facts, brother. It's depression. When they're eating like that at work. See, a woman, anybody, you should be able to eat a healthy meal in the middle of your day. That's going to give you energy. You should be able to go to the gym. You should be able to, whatever. You should be able to be happy. But you shouldn't be telling yourself, oh, I just got to crave it. I got to eat the worst of junk, fast food, put extra cheese, extra junk on it. No, you shouldn't be eating like that, especially middle of the day. That should be a cheat meal that you having. Maybe on the weekend you say, you know, I've been eating real good all week. I'm gonna go ahead and treat myself end of the week. Maybe that should be something like that. Hey, eating like that every day. Fast food and junk, a whole bunch of sodas, a whole bunch of Starbucks all throughout the day. Think about all that stuff they drink. You drinking all that coffee with all that sugar and junk in it in the morning. And they didn't ate something unhealthy, probably from breakfast, some fast food. They eat again fast food for lunch, right? Stomach is on 10 by that time. Already on 10. And a lot of them don't want to use the bathroom at work because they feel the bathroom, well, I don't know, it might have changed. Y'all let me know if that didn't change, because it used to be they want to use the bathroom at work, want to hold it in and wait to use the bathroom when they get home. I don't know if it's still like that or not. But you hold that junk in for some hours, and then you finally get home. What kind of man want to be a woman? That's your routine. Ooh, I couldn't wait to get home. Hey, baby. Ooh, I couldn't wait to get home. I need to get on this toilet. My God. Couldn't wait to get home and get on that toilet. Wa alaikum salam to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for joining. Is that how y'all still do it? Do y'all still you can't wait to get home and get on that toilet? Shout out to Lake Young. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you for supporting the live stream. My brother, appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the live stream. Thank you for the super chat. Folks, let's get the like count up. If you haven't done it yet, this is what I want y'all to start doing. I want y'all to share my live stream with somebody that y'all know won't like me. I used to tell y'all to share it just with people that you know could use it. Share it with, I want you to think of somebody and be like, oh, I know this person. I know what despise guru. Share the content with them. They the ones that need it the most. Not the ones you thinking of that, oh, I think he might like. No, share it with the ones that you think would despise me. What's my zodiac? Don't worry about that. You worried about the wrong thing. What did you eat this morning and throughout the day? When the last time you used the toilet? If you go to the bathroom and it smells, it's your body telling you you're the problem. Yeah, that's true. You're the problem. Whatever you putting inside of you, whatever you eating and munching on, if it stank that bad, you didn't ate some real nasty junk. Talk to me. Let's keep going. What happens late night after 10? It get real hard being single for y'all women after 10 o'clock at night. You don't have nobody to talk to. Let's talk about that conversation. I know a lot of y'all, you're no good homegirls, you're no good friends. They don't even want to talk. And a lot of y'all, that's why y'all seek out gossip and lies and drama shows, whatever you can find, because that's the only conversation. And then you talking to the phone, you talking to the TV. You ain't got nobody to talk to. If you were doing well, you would have a man, a husband. That would be your best friend. You would talk to him. You talk to your husband. He would be your best friend. You go to sleep with him. You jokers be having insomnia watching me. Can't sleep, ain't got nobody to talk to. Got a whole bunch of stuff, problems on your mind. Oh my word, I can't with this guy. Yes, you can. You know I'm telling the truth, Rita. Y'all have problems in y'all head. Y'all hear voices. Y'all hear voices telling y'all to do all kind of stuff. You have no man to talk to. What's going on, Micah? Appreciate you, brother. You have nobody to help ease those voices in your head. You're not prayerful, women. You don't fast. See, that would help get rid. A lot of them problems you're having with that gut that you experience late at night when you blowing that bed up with that gas, you blowing that gas out. A lot of you would do a lot better if you were able to fast. Why are you not fasting? You should be able to fast and help with a lot of that stuff that you got in your stomach. It would help you. And then your stomach might be a little flatter. You won't have to get the surgery. Come on, talk to me. If your stomach was flatter, listen, flatter stomach, less food. Less food, nasty food in the gut, less gas. Less gas, less food. Probably if you're fasting and doing it right and you're focusing on yourself, trying to be better, you might be able to attract a husband. You swear some of the wildest stuff you've heard a man say, oh, from me? It might be wild, but it's true. I need y'all to get my like count up and way up, up and way up. Thank you, Mrs. Gale. She said a flatter stomach is a clearer mind. A lot of y'all minds are clouded. Come and tell me what's rage about this. You talking about rage bait. How is this rage bait, lady? You admire Guru's wisdom so much. Thank you, Haitian. Shout out to T6. Appreciate you for the super chat. T6 says these women hold personality in a zodiac sign. Brother, you know, a lot of them, they got all kind of personality disorders, mental disorders, all wrapped up into one. Let me tell you, that stuff that they watching on the TV and that music, think about all that stuff they're just listening to and seeing constantly. And then they got their girlfriends calling them, so-called fake girlfriends, calling them with all that junk. All of that stuff is just embodying them. And they ended up, that becomes their personality. All that stuff they're listening to, seeing, that becomes y'all's personality. Y'all don't have your own personality. That's y'all's personality. How come you can't fast and give up the food? You want to be lonely after 10 o'clock? How come you can't fast and give up the food? What's my diagnosis? Yeah, I bet you real lonely. You got that fake hair, and a lot of y'all, most of y'all that had that fake hair on your head, no man. I can tell you right now, folks, I venture to say 90% of the women with fake hair, no man. 90% of the women fake hair, no man, no husband. 90, maybe 95%. Fake hair, the wigs and stuff, no husband. As soon as they put that helmet on, personality disorder. You dang sure ain't got nobody at night. You got nobody to talk to. You got no protection. Don't buy the lies of these women, folks, that talk about how I keep a protection on me. I keep something on my side. Your man is in the phone right now. Your man is in the phone, but you watch him. How this woman just said her man is in the phone or on the, she probably meant on the phone. How your man on the phone with you, but you watching me and listening to me? How much, do y'all see that? Goofy! How is your man in the phone or on the phone, but you're watching me? Shout out to Mrs. Pink. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says, oh, I think you're just saluting me and the chat and the mods. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mrs. Pink, for the super chat. He's practicing being smart. What are you talking about? Practicing being smart. I don't even know what that means. It's a lot of our women. Y'all are some big time haters. You mad, you jealous. Can't get a man, can't keep a man. You worried about me, what I got. I gotta pay you to join. No, how about I'm gonna do this? I'm gonna get you out of my chat room. Now you gone. Let's go, folks. Let's get the like count. We're not even halfway where we should be. It takes only a little bit to get the like count up. Let's go. Y'all watching the stream, enjoying the content. Let's get the like count up. Shout out to Mrs. Gale. Thank you so much for the super chat. She said, shout out to the women who only eat once a day. It's a game changer, ladies. Fasting solves so many mental and physical problems. That is nothing but facts. Big shout out to Mrs. Gail. I wish we could find a way, Mrs. Gail. I wish we could find a way to clone. I tell you that all the time. I wish you could find a way to clone you. My goodness, that would solve a lot of our problems in this world, in the United States. We can find a way to clone you and just have a whole bunch of you running around here. A whole bunch of men would be quick to get married, reproduce, and that would probably change a lot of what our society have going on. Lady, ask me again, where's my ring, and you gone. You worried about the wrong thing. Instead of worried about where my ring is, you need to be worried about that ring around your tub. You need to be worried about that ring inside your toilet. That's probably another reason why you can't get no man stay after 10 o'clock at night. He can come, or if he do come after 10 o'clock at night, he only coming for one thing and he gone. As soon as he go in there to use that bathroom after y'all done did whatever y'all done did, and he see that toilet in that tub, he can't wait to get up out of there. Come on, talk to me. Can't wait to get up out of there after he didn't see that toilet in that tub 10 o'clock at night. I don't celebrate Mother's Day, brother. I'm Muslim. How do you watch me and don't know I'm Muslim? We don't celebrate holidays. We have our own holidays. They're called Eid. We have 2 holidays. They're called Eid. Matter of fact, one's coming up in a couple weeks. Inshallah, I'll be gone to celebrate that out of America. Anyway. Since you got such a problem and running your mouth, let me just get you up out of here. You gone. Goodbye. Let's get back to what I was saying. Somebody said I'm hitting them hard. Yeah. Oh, let me hit him with that boy good. I'm glad you reminded me to say that, because I'll be forgetting I have that sound sometimes. I'll be forgetting. Oh, it's good. There y'all go. You're Muslim, and yes, we do. Do what? Celebrate Mother's Day? No, we. How are you going to tell me that and you don't even have a proper covering on? Why don't you worry about putting on proper covering? Why don't you worry about hijab? And then you can come and talk to me about what Muslims do. You over here trying to tell me you don't even have proper hijab on. You all exposed, hair, neck. You worried about me. Why don't you put on a proper hijab? Then you can come and try to tell me something. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Taking care of your body and taking care of that house, a lot of y'all will be able to get and keep a man after 10 o'clock at night. It gets real hard and rough. That bed gets real lonely. That house I know a lot of y'all be scared. I know a lot of y'all be scared. Allah know my heart. I don't have to worry about an ignorant man speaking lies on the internet. You see, that's exactly why. She's proof right there, folks. You know, you have to find a woman that really is on deen and really actually takes her religion serious. I don't recommend marrying none of these jokers that don't want to cover properly. They don't want to cover properly. You Muslim, go find you another woman to cover properly. They out there. Trust me, there's enough of them out there. Anyway, shout out to Eye on the Prize. Thank you for the super chats at Facts Guru. These W's are haters. I truly believe they like broke men. Yeah, they do. And you know why they like broke men? Let me tell you that. That's part of this whole issue right here. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. That's part of this issue here with being single and having nobody after 10 o'clock at night. They like the broke men. Why is that? Because the broke men are not going to tell them nothing to do. They can't tell them nothing to do. Broke man can't give them no advice. Broke man can't tell them to clean up that. See, I can. I'm paying that bill. She need to get up and clean up that house. She need to get up and clean up that tub. But she should already be like that. I shouldn't even have to say nothing. She should already be like that. But when a man is covering things, when he's paying the bills, she definitely needs to be on her P's and Q's. She don't want to be on her P's and Q's and you paying the bills. You need to get rid of that joker. She don't want to listen, don't want to obey. Get rid of that joker. I don't believe in no man being with no woman that don't want to obey. Let her be with the rest of the jokers that's single and having a hard life after 10 p.m. Don't buy this stuff that y'all see. I can tell you right now, they're making content. Some of them are finally telling the truth, how hard it is, how miserable they are once that nighttime hit. Don't buy these lying jokers that tell you that they out here outside living great. They posting pictures of their body and stuff. Let me tell you, they still a woman, have emotion. A woman have emotion, and a lot of that emotion is sadness. A lot of a woman emotion is sadness, especially when she have nobody. She cried. The women, they cry a lot. That time of the month come, they cry a lot. I don't care how masculine and rough and tough she thinks she is, she's still gonna cry. I don't want y'all to buy none of that stuff. This is a game that they're playing on social media to try to get somebody to believe that they're not miserable, they're not sad, they're not going through it. They're a woman. They're still a woman. Listen, for them not to get sad and emotional, that's like a man who don't have the urge to want to smash, if you know what I mean. Let me tell y'all something. That's the equivalent. A man having an urge to smash is the same thing that they get emotional, want to cry. Talk to him, Guru. And you know that we get urged to want to smash. We get urged to want to be intimate. You know that happens all the time as men. That's just like them. That's their urge to be sad, to want to cry. They're feeling bad. And we ain't got nobody. When it gets later at night, trust me, it hits them different. It hit different at night. It don't hit the same at, 11, 12 o'clock. Even when they think, oh, it's the weekend, they getting ready to go out with their friends and party. Trust me, they know it's something about. They don't even got to check the time clock. When they just arrive, when they going out or whatever, they feeling good. Yeah, happy and all that stuff. As the night going on, when they don't have nobody, it's something that just naturally happens in them. That's why they try to have to drink a whole lot more so they don't feel that pain. Let me just keep drinking and drinking my problems away so I don't feel the pain of not having nobody, because I know in just a little bit it's going to be time to go home and I got to go sleep in my bed and I got to go feel the effects of this liquor. They get tired of holding that pillow. Yeah, they get tired. Exactly. They get them one of them big old body pillows and one of them big old teddy bears. That's why they get that stuff. They get those body pillows and teddy bears because they need something to hold on to. You tell the truth about what every serious man desires. That's why I always salute you. Appreciate you. Thank you for saying that. We don't do failed liver around here. I don't know what that means. Let's go, folks. We still short on the like count. Let's get the like count up and way up. Some people have body problems. I don't know what that means. You're saying that's why they need to have a body pillow or whatever? Yeah, the problem is they miserable in their mind. They're miserable in their mind. They have no peace within. So that's why they got to do all that stuff. You got to drink. You got to hold on that pillow. What's with the bashing? Who's bashing? It is relationship advice, ma'am. You a grandmother. You should understand how it's relationship advice. I'm telling y'all that this stuff is not helping y'all. It's making y'all worse. Alcohol is a depressant. You're going to get more depressed. You can't drink something that's depressing and then you think you're going to become happy. You think that it's going to solve your problems. It make you more depressed. So it's a downer. You're taking part, you're drinking a downer. You think you're going to be happy and be live and be ready to take on the world. That's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is you take a downer, you're going to be down. There's no bashing. Why do y'all keep saying that? What's the bashing? Because I'm telling the truth about y'all. I'm telling the truth that a lot of y'all are lazy. See, let me tell you something. When you lazy, there's another problem right there. You lazy, you're not going to be able to get and keep no man. Keep them after 10 o'clock, especially. Lazy woman can't keep a man. Shout out to who hit my Cash App. I haven't even been paying attention. Oh, my man, Classic Man. Shout out to Classic, man. He said they paid him his money, so he hit me with half. Appreciate you, brother. You funny, my man. Thank you, Classic, man, for the support. Here we go. Let's see what this person is talking about. She got this bright blonde wig on. Y'all internet ain't no good. It shouldn't take this long for you to come up. Internet ain't no good. Your internet should be good. I mean, it's 2025. We're not living in dial-up days no more. Yes. Yes, speak.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm doing well. Were you trying to come
That's
on
good.
video because it was just dark in there? I couldn't see you.
No, I wasn't trying to come on video. No, I wasn't actually.
Okay. Did you have something? I saw you kept writing me in the comments. What did you had something for me or something?
Yeah, I had commented a few times, but I was wondering why you didn't really pay attention or respond. I asked you what your zodiac sign was. I didn't really mean any harm.
Do I have to answer your question about my zodiac sign?
No, you don't. I was just really curious because I'm into astrology. But if you don't want to answer that, that's fine.
Are you single?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
That might be why you single. You into astrology.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But I think. But why do you concerned about my zodiac? That doesn't even make sense.
I ask a lot of people that because it's really interesting. I think it's really interesting science.
Okay, but I'm just saying, why are you concerned? Okay, but why though?
I'm not concerned.
Well, you were. You said you kept asking me.
I just asked you once.
Why are you trying to figure it out? It's not just because you're curious. Why are you curious? There's a reason behind the why. Why are you curious?
Why am I curious? I'm just a very inquisitive person by nature.
No, that's not how it works, ma'am. You don't just say you're just very inquisitive. Why are you curious about my sign?
I just answered it because I don't know what your sign is, but that's not why I got on here.
Okay, why'd you get on here? Because I don't know.
I just wanted to say that I really enjoy your lives and they're very entertaining. Okay, and keep up the good work.
Is that your normal voice?
Informative. Huh?
Is that your normal voice?
Yeah, it is. I know. Yeah.
You in your 30s?
Yeah. Do you remember me from like some months back when I got on here? And you asked me how old I was.
What did we talk about?
I think I said something like it didn't bother me if I knew that I was with a man, if I found out he was cheating on me, that it wouldn't like bother me or something.
Oh yeah, you said that if a man was cheating on you, it wouldn't bother you, would stay with him.
It wouldn't, not really. And I was saying that I don't condone cheating, but it just wouldn't bother me because I feel like, the majority of men cheat, and I wouldn't be surprised. Like if I were to find out about it, I wouldn't be surprised, basically.
Why do you think you're single?
Right now, I guess because I want to be, actually. I'm not really desiring to be in a relationship right now, actually.
Are you over 35?
I am 35.
Okay, you've been watching my content how long?
Well, I found out about you probably like sometime last year, maybe around October or November.
You haven't had the desire to, that's long enough. That's 6 months, 7 months. So what's going on? What's the problem? You already know what I talk about with the wig, and you wear a blonde wig.
Yeah.
You already know what I talk about with everything else regarding relationship. The reason why y'all can't get no man. But you're not
I don't. It's not
changing.
that I can't get one. I just don't want that right now.
You think
There's
you
nothing
can
wrong with that.
you think you can attract a husband?
I don't want one of those either.
So what do you want then?
Nobody. As of right now, nobody.
When the last time you intimate with a man?
Okay. Honestly, maybe a few days ago.
Maybe a few days ago, so you don't know?
Yeah, it was a few days ago.
So you were just intimate with a man, but you're saying you don't want nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Are you hearing yourself?
Yes.
That means you do want somebody. You just intimate. You wouldn't be intimate with nobody if you didn't want them.
Maybe. Maybe.
What do you mean maybe, ma'am? There's no maybe. You're intimate. The reason why you would be intimate is because you want it. You want the man. You intimate with somebody, you don't want nothing to do with them? What?
Something like that. I really don't want to explain it.
Or somebody that you've been involved with regularly, right?
Something like that.
Like friends with benefits or something?
Maybe, yeah. Something like that.
Why are you talking like that? You don't talk like a grown 35-year-old woman.
I can't help it. That's just the way my voice sounds. I cannot help that. I'm not just talking about
your voice. I'm saying the way you answer questions. Maybe something like that.
Maybe I'm trying to be vague. I don't want to go into detail.
Why are you watching my content all these months and ain't getting no help? Why are you watching my content then?
Because I want to, because I like it, because I think you're very funny and entertaining and at the same time informative. And maybe, you make me laugh.
What are you getting out of this relationship you got with this man besides it's just a intimate type of thing just for relations? Huh?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
You pay any of your bills? Does he pay any of your bills? What's funny?
No, he doesn't. No.
So you get no money, no nothing, no bills paid.
I'm not. Look,
just giving up
really
the cootie cat. You're just giving
go
up the cat.
into detail.
What's your Instagram?
No, I'm not getting. I didn't say I was giving up any cat.
Let me see what you look like. What's your Instagram?
I never said I was giving him any cat. I never said that. You just said
you were intimate with him a few days.
Just because I said I was intimate, you can be intimate on many levels, not necessarily sexually, sir.
What's your Instagram name?
I do not want to. I don't want to give that information out right now.
Why not? What's the problem?
I mean, I have that right not to. I don't want to give you my Instagram. I have that right to decline.
You a silly woman. To the men, the other night, remember I did that live stream on time wasting jokers?
The other night, I didn't really see your live the other night.
I'm not talking to you, ma'am. I'm talking to the men.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
I'm telling the men, this is one of the ones when you go back and watch that live stream on my YouTube channel that's recorded. Time wasting jokers, she's one of them. Time wasting, a time waster. This is why a lot of our women.
Okay, I want to be honest. I did come on here. I didn't really want anything serious, but however, I have enjoyed myself. Okay.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Good night. Thank you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Log off. Log off. Let me play taps for her. She deserved taps. She deserved tap. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. I don't even want to salute. I know Kevin used to salute them, but salute is an honor. I ain't saluting. They not honorable. Usually salute somebody that, you know, even with the funeral, military funeral, you salute them because they were honored. You know, you're not going to salute somebody that was dishonored. Somebody said her wig was bad. What's happening? A lot is happening. The destruction of our women. 35-year-old woman that behaved like a teenager. 35-year-old woman behaved like a teenager. Late at night, she wanted a proof of the topic. Late at night, no man, no husband, can't get nobody. Folks, I need y'all to do me a favor, get my like count way up, and way up. Let's get the like count up. Appreciate y'all right now for joining. We are approaching our first hour. I only need 3 more people to support the show. If you're enjoying this content, hit the Cash App, support the show. We also have the super chat and other options available in my bio. Support this powerful content that you will not find anywhere else. Support this powerful content you will not find anywhere else. It's sad that we have to resort. Y'all still have time. Y'all still have like 6 minutes to support. So I'm not going to put on the timer right now. I'm just going to monitor for 6 minutes. Support the content. We only need a few people to keep the live stream going. You love everything that I post on YouTube. Well, I appreciate you for saying that. I wish that more of our women took stuff like this serious. They only watch me for entertainment. They don't watch this type of content to actually try to better themselves. This is a shame. And then they come on here and say, oh, you're bashing. You're watching this for entertainment. Just because I'm intimate with a man doesn't mean I'm giving him my cat. There's other ways of being intimate. But I'm not going to tell you, Guru, how I'm intimate with a man. Shout out to Brother Turner. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. Shout out to Bamo. Thank you, Bamo, for the Cash App. Thank you, brother. He said, keep up the good work. Thank you, brother Bamo, for the Cash App. You know, y'all are too old to act like this. I have a lot of y'all women that watch me that are over 30, over 40. Some of y'all 50 and 60-year-old women. Some of y'all are 50 and 60-year-old women acting like this. It's late at night. What kind of example are you setting for your daughters? What kind of example are you setting for your nieces? And then a lot of y'all be on these social media applications late at night, posting junk, scrolling through, looking at trash content, or making content of yourself. Is this not a righteous channel? Are you a righteous woman? My God, that's a short haircut. Can't grow no hair longer than that? I don't know. Maybe you can. I'm just wondering. That's real. Your hair about long as mine. Shout out to Brother Keith. Thank you for the super chat. He said something for the collection plate. Appreciate you for supporting this content. If Guru didn't like BW, he wouldn't take his time to give us wisdom. Well, a lot of y'all, I can't do nothing with y'all. Most of y'all can't do nothing with y'all. Most of y'all is over. Most of y'all have you've wasted and soiled your youth. You've told a whole bunch of lies. You've blown yourself up too big. That's why a lot of y'all have to get the surgery, because you're too big to. Once you hit a certain amount of weight, and it's not going to look right. Once you blow yourself up so much, it ain't going to look right, because you're going to have stretch marks and loose skin and all kind of stuff. That's why it's important to not let yourself go. I'm trying to help y'all. You don't want to be single after 10 p.m. It's important not to let yourself go. Shout out to brother Mike. I haven't seen the brother in a while. He said, on my way to Singapore to meet my wife. My brother, man, I'm so happy for you that you actually got out of the matrix. Salute to all my brothers who have left the United States to find wives, to find better women, or if they haven't found a wife yet, looking for a wife. Salute to all my brothers who have gone out to look for a wife. Ooh. Shout out to, I got a personalized note. Suki. Let me see what you said, Suki. Oh, you just sent me like I like that. Nice little flower or something. Thank you, Suki, for the support. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you, Suki, for supporting this content. I don't know who you are. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're watching me right there. See, you never know who's watching you. I'm very glad for my brothers who've made it out the matrix. I'm one of them. I got out of the matrix. As you can see, there's not much hope at all. You're wasting your time. You're in a hamster wheel. If you're chasing after these women that are here in the United States that don't want to change, you want your woman of color. You know how many of them are in Africa alone, waiting? They're waiting for you. You know how many are in Africa waiting for you? You want a woman of color? You want an Asian woman? You know how many of them single Asian waiting for you right now? Like Caucasian women. You know how many Caucasian women in Europe, Eastern Europe? I wouldn't mess with too much with the Western European ones. Eastern Europe waiting for you. Do you know how many are waiting for you right now? Guru, besides being overweight, what are the other ways a woman can let herself go? I've been talking about it mentally. You let yourself go mentally. When you stop focusing on things like reading, prayer, fasting, when you just are addicted to drama and trauma, constantly watching and trying to figure out a man hurt this woman. Oh, yep, that's my story too. Just always want to watch these shows. Back in the day, the women used to watch the Lifetime movie network to see how some man did something to a woman. And now they didn't took it to social media because it's reality TV. I actually didn't like when my mother, I used to leave the room. If I was in her room or something, she was watching some Lifetime movie network or something, I got up out of there. I want to see no sad, miserable story of some man doing something to some woman. And that constantly gets in y'all mind and eats y'all. It just consumes y'all. You're not going to be ready to treat a good man right, because you're going to be so consumed about this. Men do this, men hurt, men cheat, men will put their hands on. That's all you're going to be thinking about. You're constantly watching Lifetime. You're constantly watching breakup stories and cheating stories. And the man, why don't you watch some stories? Where's all the content of the women reporting how good their man is, how faithful he is, how hard of working he is? Thank you so much, Mrs. Gale. She said, for the ladies that want to be better, continue or currently reading The End of Woman, How Smashing the Patriarchy Has Destroyed Us. Highly recommend it. Y'all see that book? It's called The End of Woman, recommended by our beloved sister, Mrs. Gale. The End of Woman, How Smashing the Patriarchy Has Destroyed Us. Highly recommended book. Let me put that up again. The End of Woman. And if you guys miss any of this, you can go back and watch the live stream on my YouTube channel. Currently reading Atomic Habits. Yeah. What kind of material are y'all reading? What's going in y'all mind on a day in and day out basis? Stop looking at this trash, garbage content. A lot of that is keeping you from having a husband, a good man, a good husband. What are you reading every day? What are you looking at? What are you listening to? Listening to some talking about, I'm talking about in it. The goofiest song I've ever heard of in my life. But Black Guru, I still want to know your sign. I'm about to sign you out of this live stream in a minute. You keep asking me for my sign. I don't know what kind of witchcraft or evil you doing, especially with that wig. I don't trust no woman with no wig. I'm sorry. I don't trust no woman with no wig. You might as well be doing hoodoo and voodoo and whatever else kind of juju, whatever y'all call that mess. I don't trust no wig. I'm sorry, I just don't. Somebody said it's giving witchcraft. Yeah. I don't trust nobody that wear that stuff because I don't know where it came from. I don't know what kind of spirits. I don't know what kind of mental illness whoever had that wig on, whoever's head it came off of, and you didn't put it on your head. That energy comes through your head. That's why you're supposed to protect your scalp. Listen, I was listening to a brother talk. He said he don't even, and I totally agree with him. He don't let no man cut his hair unless he's a man of faith. Because he don't want no man touching and rubbing on his head and doing all that stuff. And he has wicked hands, wicked mind. Y'all be quick. Y'all want the more wicked, the better. Goofy women. That boy is good. Where this wig come from? I only want it if it came from a woman that was real wicked. Ah! I want to know what kind of hell she was raising when she was wearing this hair. Yeah, bad spirits. Y'all want hell raising women wearing this fake stuff. Y'all put it on y'all. I get the itching. Anytime they somebody come too close to me, got the wig, I start itching and stuff. Start sneezing. I got allergy. Travel on a plane. I try to make sure I find a way to get out of that seat or whatever, find another seat. International travel, I don't sit next to nobody with no wig. I don't think it's happened yet. Allah, please protect me. Don't let me sit next to, don't let nobody with no wig be sitting next to me on these planes when I be traveling. I'm sorry. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I don't want nothing, not even close to me. No spirit, whatever it got in that hair, I don't want it jumping on me. Because you never know. Or she might fall asleep and then the wig, the head might end up coming onto my seat or something. Coming onto my shoulder or something. Y'all worried about lice and fleas and whatever else they got, bugs and stuff. I'm worried about whatever kind of bad energy and bad spirits they got in that hair. That's what I'm more worried about. I'm not so as much worried about the bugs. You can get some type of medication and get rid of them bugs. Or some type of raid or something. Yes, ma'am.
What is your topic for tonight?
I can barely hear you. You're real low.
My bad. What's your topic for this evening?
Why are you so low? You away from your phone?
My apologies. Can you hear me better?
Oh, you dropped it in water?
No, I did not drop it in water. Can you hear me better now?
I can barely hear. Can y'all hear her? Are you recording and trying to talk to me? As if you are, it's not going to work.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, here. You can request back up and talk to me, but for now, something is wrong with your sound, your mic. I can barely hear you. Y'all can hear her? I can barely hear her. It sounded like she was asking me, what am I talking about this evening? You triggered by the hair? Yeah, so all right, y'all are saying it's low. Y'all triggered by the wig? Because that's what I want to know. If you're triggered by the wig comments I'm making, then that makes sense.
Okay, is that better?
No, it's still bad.
Can you guys hear me?
Are you recording?
I am not recording.
Okay, no, I can't hear you. Lady, I just talked to somebody else and her audio was loud and clear. Now they're saying you're echoing. Okay. I don't know what's going on with her device. Whatever you're trying to put on my phone, Hex or whatever, you gotta go. The echo normally means they're recording. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. You heard her. I could hear her a little bit. I mean, I know she's there, but it's not loud enough. I'm not about to blast my sound just to try to hear her. I'm hilarious not recording. Well, why are you triggered? Are you on Bluetooth? Y'all have to talk directly into your phone when you're talking to me. You can't be talking on no headphones or nothing else because it's not you were on. Okay, turn off the Bluetooth. Turn the Bluetooth off. That's why I can't hear you. And just talk through the phone. And it must be some cheap Bluetooth also because you had the good kind. I thought y'all make all this money, y'all working all these jobs. If y'all had the good kind, you wouldn't have to go through this. Turn the Bluetooth off and then come ask me.
Okay, is that better?
No, still bad. You turn the Bluetooth off?
I did. I don't know what the issue is, but it's fine.
Okay, have a good night. I don't know what the issue is either. But y'all supposed to be making all this money out here. And there's another proof right there, y'all. Late at night, they don't have nobody. Don't y'all have to work? You gotta work tomorrow. Why you don't? How come y'all not getting ready for work? Don't y'all have to work tomorrow? Where's y'all men at? How come y'all got no man? What? Prove me wrong. I need y'all to start proving me wrong. How come y'all don't have men? I thought y'all all men, have husbands. Y'all say your DMs is full. I'm off tomorrow. Is this for real? Yeah, it's for real. You don't look like you got no man either. I'm working, just bored. Yeah, because you don't got no man. If you were working, had a man, you talk to your man, you talk to your husband, and he would keep you entertained. You would love to talk to your husband. Your man he ain't doing it for you. Wherever you got, y'all just doing the do, and that's it. Somebody said all the lionesses are asleep. Yeah, the ones that actually have a real husband, have a real man, keeping them entertained, loving on them, they're sound asleep right now. And they probably got put to bed by their husband. If you bored right now, you at home, instead of laying there and sitting there watching me, listen, let's go through this again. You know how many things you do? You can get up and go clean the baseboards right now. You have very intelligent conversation. No, you don't, lady. You can't even hear you. Your phone is bad. Your audio is bad. You could be up right now. Thank you. Curly said just finished mopping and cleaning vegetables. You can be up right now cleaning them baseboards. Why don't you put something at least in a crock pot? The women of old used to cook late at night like this so that they could have food for the next day. How come y'all ain't cooking nothing from scratch? Or making some type of dessert, pies, cakes, something that they could eat, family could eat the next day. Yeah, thank you. Somebody said get behind that stove. Chili Verde, yeah. Why don't you go put something on that you have to slow cook? That's real cooking. You slow cook something and you feel the love in that food. Don't feel no love in no microwave junk. Why ain't got no men after 10 o'clock? Men want to stay, smell that good food. That's what's going to keep them. Y'all just worried about what you got in between your legs. When that man can smell that good food, he going to want to be your husband. You don't think, what you cooking over there? What you cooking? Yeah, I'm making this food from scratch. He going to want to be your husband. You know how to slow cook. And instead of knowing how to slow cook, only thing y'all know how to do is be slow. Y'all don't know how to slow cook. Y'all just know how to be slow. Mind is slow. Your brain is slow. Baking bread right now, just waiting on for it to finish. You can go to bed. Excellent. That's not common. Baking bread from scratch. Guru, they turn into gremlins after 12. That's a great point, brother. A lot of jokers turn into gremlin after midnight. You didn't turn into a gremlin. You turn into a gremlin. I'm trying to help y'all be able to get some men and actually keep a man. If you can cook, way to a man's heart. It still exists to this day. There was an old saying, way to a man's heart through his stomach. Men want to smell some good food in that house. I don't want to go out to eat every night, be eating fast food and junk. I got a video, woman had the nastiest house. She just let a whole place go. You can tell you have a mental illness when you got junk and trash all over your house. You don't want to keep it clean. Don't straighten up. That's mental illness. You don't want to straighten up your house. You are mental. If your house don't smell, you can't cook nothing. You can't put together a meal at all. Something is wrong with you. I don't know what you're talking. Text my teacher, we chop it up. She knew I like her. I don't know what you're talking about. You're 5 square feet. Yeah, and it ain't like a lot of y'all got a big old house or a big old place. Why you can't keep that little apartment clean? Why you can't keep that little tiny apartment clean? Why you can't keep it smelling good? You shouldn't even a lot of times need perfume. Your body should smell like good smelling food, or it should smell like a clean house. A lot of times you don't even need no perfume. You should be able to walk by and your clothes should smell like homemade food. The scent of good smelling food should be in your clothes. But it's not. Most of y'all don't. The house stinks right now. Go have somebody that don't stay with you or when somebody's delivering it. No, I wouldn't say that because they might not tell the truth. A child will tell you. A child tell you how the child, one of your relatives or something that'll normally come over, invite them over real quick. Be honest with me. I want you to just walk in and smell the house and tell me how it smells. And that child gonna tell you how funky it is. Let them go smell your bedroom too, because a lot of y'all keep that shut in. Don't open no window or nothing, so you know it smell bad in that bedroom and them bathrooms. The bathrooms be the worst. Oh my goodness, them bathrooms be the worst. Before I was Muslim, one of the first thing I did if I went to a woman, I want to see that bathroom. Oh, come in, Guru, make yourself at home. No, I'm not going to make myself at home until I see that bathroom. Actually, I got to go use the bathroom. That's all you got to do is tell them, I got to go see the bathroom first. See how that bathroom look. That bathroom, a mess, got a ring around it. If it got stuff in it that they don't even flush the toilet, get the hell up out of there quick. Leave that place quick. Get the hell up out of there. Just get out of that bathroom. I'm telling you, you can run out of that house. Bathroom and kitchen need to be cleaned 2 times. That's facts. Mop that floor 2 times over. clean that tub and that toilet 2 times, the shower, clean both of those things 2 times. Who is this creature that keep on requesting up this profile picture? You don't even have a normal face.
Yo,
Brother, I talk to women. If a woman want to come up, she have questions for me or need advice, then the women can come up. They can request up. Matter of fact, we getting into our last call because I'm getting tired of talking actually right now. So the women can come up and talk to me. Because I talk to women. You have a maid. Yes, the bathroom and kitchen. Yeah, I got some decent women here just saying bathroom and kitchen is most important. Bathroom and kitchen is most important. Take care of that bathroom and kitchen. And then I'm giving y'all the keys. Cook something homemade. Take care of your refrigerator. Clean it out. Clean your refrigerator. Get rid of that junk. Look up some recipes. Look up some actual decent recipes. Kitchen smell like lunch meat and hot dog water. Yeah. What about the floor? Oh, let me tell them about the floors. You need to bleach them floors. Well, it depends on what kind of floors you have, first of all. Here, look up the best way to clean your floors. You got to figure out what kind of floors you got. You got tile floors. You need to look up the best way to clean. You have wood floors. A lot of y'all probably don't have no wood floors. You can't afford that. Go look up how to clean your floors properly. What kind of product you can use to get them real clean. Guru, I lost 50 pounds since the last time we spoke. Wow. 50 pounds. How much did you weigh? How much did you weigh? Lost 50 pounds. My God. I mean, that's excellent, but you weigh over 300? Don't be ashamed now. You didn't already made it come to my attention. 250, so you got down to 200? Oh, that's excellent. I don't know. When's the last time I spoke to you? You got down to 200 from 250? When's the last time I spoke to you? Last summer. It took you a year? Okay. That's a long time. At least you lost the weight. That's what I was just talking about, though. That y'all skin be straight. That's why you can't let yourself go. Because that don't look good. No man want to see that stretched out skin. No, I'm not going to be nice. I'm telling the truth. You started losing the weight in December. Okay. Watch this. To the men in here, I need y'all to comment. To the men in here, men only. Are you attracted to a woman that used to weigh a whole bunch of pounds and she lost the weight? Now she got the stretched skin, the extra skin. Is that attractive to y'all? Men only. Is that attractive? Watch this. She lost a whole bunch of weight. Now she has stretched out skin. Look at what the men are saying. That's why you can't let yourself go as a woman. That's why you can't let yourself go, because we don't like that. We don't want to see all that extra skin hanging, that loose skin. Yeah, black. Yeah, the loose skin. Exactly. We don't want to see loose skin. Good thing you're not looking for these men. I'm trying to help you. I'm giving you an idea of what men in general think about that type of stuff. We don't like loose skin. I'm trying to help you understand. That's why you can't let yourself go. You got up to 250 plus. That means you let yourself go big time. 250 on a woman? You probably, what, 5'5"? Most of y'all around 5'5". 5'5", 250? 5'5", 250. My God, 5'5", 250. You 5'11". Nobody asked you how tall you were. I'm not nice. Well, I'll tell the truth. Somebody said it'd be on their feet. It's already done, y'all. It's too late. Yeah. Oh, you 5'3", even worse. 5'3", 250? She not even 5'5". 5'3", 250. Folks, I need y'all to get my like count way up. Let's go. We are still running short on the likes. 5'3", 250 on a woman? You got big old chest? Because some of that weight could be just if you got big old giant chest, but you have big chest? Okay, she said she got big. Okay, maybe some of that weight. How much does the average chest weigh, big chest? 15 pounds? Let's say that was 30 pounds of chest or 20 to 30 pounds of chest. That's still a lot of weight. I don't know how much big old chest weigh. I'm guessing 20 pounds on the chest. 20 pounds of chest. And the rest of you is 230. 220, 230. Yours weigh 10 pounds each. I didn't ask you how much your breasts weigh, ma'am. I didn't ask you how much your chest weigh. I'm talking to these women. I'm trying to help them. I'm talking to these women. Let me take off my thing real quick. Support the live stream, folks. Let's get the like count way up. Or do I have to turn off all the comments? If y'all don't want to get the like count, do I have to turn off the comments? Let's go. Or y'all want me to end the show? I can get off right now. We'll do something different tomorrow. You're 4'11", 103 pounds. Do you have a husband? You saying that's good. Can you attract a husband? Can you attract a husband 4'11", 103 pounds? I don't know. What's your question? Come up and ask it. I'm not gonna go back and try to figure out what your question is. Come and ask me. Women are scared. Look at her profile picture. It went by too fast. I didn't see it. I take you. All right, I'm about to get up off of here. I think I'm done. These women are boring me now. These women are boring me. I didn't said enough to them and try to help them with. And a lot of them they know I'm telling the truth, and the truth hurts. Single at 10 o'clock at night. No husband. That hurts. Nobody to lay up with. Nobody to comfort you. Especially when you on your cycle. Oh, I didn't even address that. Let me tell y'all men something. When they on their cycle and they don't have nobody to help them get through that cycle, bring them snacks and rub their back and get them a heating, but whatever. That's one of the worst things for them. One of the worst feelings in the world when they on their cycle and they have no help. Come on, talk to me. I want y'all to tell the truth as women. Do I have someone? Says Bree. Oh my God, you look scary, man. You look scary. Why are you worried about if I have a woman? You scare me. Those cramps and stuff that they be having. And you don't have nobody there to help you. You don't have nobody that sometimes you just want somebody to just run you a bath or bring you something to eat. You can't get out of bed. Cramping real heavy. A lot of times y'all need somebody to go to the store and bring you some pads or something. A lot of y'all don't wear pads. Y'all, I don't even know. Some of y'all don't even wear nothing. Wear the tampon or you wear nothing. Because you don't wear a lot of y'all don't wear no underwear. So how you gonna put a pad on? You don't wear no underwear. Guru, you tough. How do you wear a pad? You don't wear a lot of y'all don't wear underwear. What do you mean what, ma'am? I'm speaking the truth. A lot of y'all don't wear no pants. So how are you wearing a pad? You gotta have underwear to put a pad on it. They acting all shocked, like I said that. How is that a surprise? You have to have underwear to put a pad on it. I'm smart enough to know that. Why are you in women's business so much? Why are you on here watching me in my business? That's why a lot of them too, they be stinking down there because they don't wash properly and they don't wear nothing. And it just, that stuff be leaking out. And they don't wash properly. They don't take care. They don't have good hygiene. So a lot of that, because blood stinks. Blood smells real bad. They call it free bleed. Wow. Free bleed. That's crazy. And then they don't even, after they mess, the ones that do wear shorts or pants, they don't even soak them no more. Get no bucket and soak them and try to get them jokers clean. They don't do that no more either. I remember the women, they used to soak their underwear because of because of all that stuff, the discharge and blood. I don't know what y'all doing now. You just take I stain my panties up, the ones that wear them, and just put them in the laundry hamper with the rest of the dirty clothes. Sick. I've always had my laundry hamper, my own. I'm not gonna tell my business. Any woman, she gonna, can I put my dirty? No, you can't put your dirty clothes where my dirty clothes go. No, you cannot. That's a tip for some of you brothers. You dealing with some of these women, don't let them put their dirty clothes where your dirty clothes go. Let them get their own laundry hamper, married or not, even married. However, let her put her own. Put her own laundry in her own hamper, because you don't want to know some of that stuff, discharge and stuff. You don't want that on your clothes. You don't want that smell. Erica, you talking about why? Don't be goofy. Yes, even children need their own hamper. Don't mix that stuff, and let her wash her clothes separate. You wash her, I wash mine by themselves. You wash yours. Yeah, separate washes. Don't be mixing my clothes with yours. I don't want to know all the different. See, we men, we don't have discharges and all that stuff. Y'all have all kind of stuff that come out of y'all. No. Oh no. You can't put your underwear anywhere near my stuff. Or them shorts either. Because you know a lot of them wear them leggings and them Spanx and stuff. They don't have no underwear on when they wear that stuff. I venture to say probably 80% of these women today wear them, either they wear them tight biker shorts, to call them Spanx or whatever, or them leggings. They don't wear no underwear underneath. I'm telling the truth. They're not wearing no underwear. So what you think those pants smell like? There's no oxygen. It doesn't breathe. Those pants are not made out of cotton. There's no air getting in there. There's no air getting through there. Do I have any other women that want some advice tonight or want to talk to me about what I'm talking about before I leave out of here? This is last call before I get up out of here. Because I'm talking about something totally different, inshallah, tomorrow. No one wearing spandex with no undergarments. Yes, y'all are. You don't know what you talking about. Y'all are definitely out here wearing that stuff with no undergarments. Tell us more. You want me to stay and talk to you some more? Then pay me. Here, let me put the Cash App. Support the live stream. I'll put the Cash App up. You want me to stay? That's the only way I stay. You want Guru to stay? You gotta pay. You want Guru to stay? You gotta pay. That rhyme, I know. You want Guru to stay, you gotta pay. Yeah, they don't take care of themselves no more like they used to. They don't take care of themselves no more like they used to. I remember how the old school women were when they took care of themselves. They took care of their body, their hygiene. A lot of these jokers, they just spray some perfume on or whatever. Trust me, I know. Y'all be smelling sometimes. They'll wash their hair even, spray some perfume on, but they don't be having no good hygiene down there. A lot of them don't take care of their hygiene down there. And then, you know, if that house is nasty and messy, how you think a woman can take good care of her hygiene if her house is nasty and messy, cars messy? You don't take care of your hygiene if your house and car is messy. Go look at a lot of their cars. They got trash and all kind of stuff in their car. They ain't taking care of that hygiene. They just spray some perfume or whatever. You ain't going on dates and stuff. How's your car disgusting that you just spraying perfume on like that? All that stuff, when you got a lot of trash and different stuff in your car, the scents from all that junk and that trash is in your car. It's in the seats, it's in the carpet, it's smelling throughout the car. You spraying perfume on top of that? Body spray? They spray it in their hair. They spray it everywhere. They spray it all over them. Shout out to Suki. Left me another personalized note. Thank you, Suki. Suki must want me to stick around. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you, Suki, for supporting the show and the content. UBW? Let me see your photo. You're not a bad looking woman. You should be able to get a husband. Hopefully you're not ratchet. If you're not ratchet, you should be able to get it. You're not a bad looking woman. I don't know if that's your real hair or not. Oh, you're Guyanese. Okay. Yeah, it's the woman that I was telling you about over here on my YouTube stream right now. Mrs. Gale, she's Guyanese. One of the sweetest women I've ever met in my life. They be having, brother said they have a master's degree and can't clean their house. Yes, and I'm telling you right now, that's why a lot of you don't have a man. That's why you're lonely after 10 o'clock at night. You don't have a husband, can't get one, can't keep one, because you don't listen to the things that I'm saying. Clean house, clean, good smelling car, good smelling house, keep the car clean. There was only a few women I ever got in the car with. They say, Guru, come on, like I can just drive us. I can drive us. Unlock that door. Oh, hold on a minute. You know, I got all my stuff, and she just dumping stuff from the front to the back, just throwing it to the back seat. Heels and different shoes and clothes and things. Bags of trash and fast food. And then I'm sitting there and this stuff all around my feet. Can't stand that. Stuff all around my feet. Because I wear nice shoes. I don't want no trash around my feet. I wear nice shoes. I want my feet to get out the car, be clean. And then I can, if the floor, I don't know how it would be on that seat. Shout out to International Quiet Storm. Thank you, brother, for the Cash App. My man coming through. We got some people coming through. They must want me to keep up with the stream tonight. We'll see how many more, if it's going to be worth my time. Support the content. It's up there. Support the live stream. Support the content. You like what Guru is saying and doing? That's how I stick around. That's how I actually continue my shows, when y'all financially support the content. Somebody said they wear period diapers. My God. Nissan be dirtier than the MF. Yeah. Let's go, folks. Like count up. Like count up. Way up. Let's go. Like count up. Like count up. Period diapers. Nissan Altima, trashy and filthy. They drive them. Yeah, Nissan Altima. I know. See, you were so proud of it and thought it was cute when you first bought it, but then you just let it go. When a woman's car and house is dirty like that, her mind is not right. I want y'all to listen to me, brothers. Her mind is not right. She's not going to make a good wife for you. When her car and house are dirty like that, trashy, full of clutter, her mind is cluttered. Her mind is not right. A woman with a clean house, clean car. Now she could be OCD, and that's a different problem in and of itself. So you got to monitor that. She might be OCD. Now if she's OCD, that's a different story. But I'm saying, let's say she's not OCD. She keeps a clean house, clean car. More than likely, she's gonna be a decent woman. Clean house, clean car. You can probably bet she probably gonna be a decent woman. Katie, you're OCD. Oh my God. But yeah, most of them are. You're right, Miss Hershey. Most of them are lazy jokers. Lazy jokers. And you don't want no lazy joker. What this woman asked me, she said, what are men with messy houses and no cars? What do you mean, what are men with messy? You want to come and talk to me? The Robin, do you want to come up and talk to me? I'll put the link up for you to come and request up. Do you want to come and talk to me? Because that don't make sense when you're saying, why would a man have a messy house and no car? Men get the car first before they get the house. So that's not making sense. Do you want to come up and talk to me, ma'am? I'll give you the link. Let's talk about how they swear they're happy single, but they are most antidepressants. Yeah, I talk about that all the time. Ma'am, I'm not going to keep asking you. You want to come up and talk to me or not? I don't know how they function in dirty surroundings. You can't function. They're not functioning properly. No, I'm good. Okay, you just want to ask me questions. Well, I'm not going to answer your question because you're not even making sense. You should be trying to focus on get you a husband. You should be listening. You should be taking notes right now because I'm teaching. You should be trying to get you a husband. Shout out to Mrs. Deanna. I think I'm saying it right. She says she's in my live right now, married 38 years. Wow. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for supporting the stream and the Cash App. I appreciate that. 38 years married. 38 years. And she wouldn't be donating to me if she didn't agree with what I'm saying. Take some hints. But are you married, Guru? Don't worry about my marriage. Worry about I got married people in here telling you that I'm speaking the truth. Since you don't want to listen to me, you don't think I know what I'm talking about. Well, why don't you listen to some of these married folk in here telling you, since you think, a lot of y'all don't think, there's no reason for me to tell you I'm married or not. A lot of you ain't going to believe it anyway because you just going to say, show your wife, show your wife, show your wife. Now I wouldn't show you nothing. I wouldn't show you nothing. Y'all ain't worth getting a peek at what I got going on over here. Just going to hate anyway. It's going to cause you to hate even more. You're not going to be like, oh my God, you know, we going to shut up about it. You're just going to hate even more. You can tell Guru values and morals are where they need to be. Have you got your life together? You look like you got a big old heart tattoo on your middle of your chest. How soon is too soon to get married? There is no too soon to get married. You need to get your mind right. First of all, I can tell your mind, you got that bright red hot Cheeto color hair on your head. Mind not right. You gotta get your mind right first. Your mind right, get married at any age if your mind is right. You have to have a mind to want to be married. You gotta desire marriage. Your hair is not that color anymore. Okay, good for you. Change a picture then. Why you got the picture still up if that don't represent what you look like? I got my profile picture. Now imagine if my hair turned all gray or something, and that wouldn't be representative of me, my profile picture, because my profile picture hair is black and hair is already starting to turn gray on my head now. A lot of gray hair. What's your gray hair from, Guru? Because in the past, I let too many BWs stress me out trying to make things work. Once I stopped, my gray hair slowed down once I stopped dealing with the BW. Ooh. I just telling the truth. Gray hair slowed down when I stopped messing with the BW. Gray hair started to go away, reverse. Hopefully, maybe it can. I don't know if they can reverse it. Sean said that's why his head is full of gray hair. Yeah, brother, that will do it. All kind of illnesses. I tell y'all men all the time. Illnesses, stomach illness, stress. You can't sleep properly when you're stressed. Your immune system doesn't function properly. So you're more likely to develop illness, insomnia. And when you're not sleeping properly, you're exposing yourself to illness. Stress will take you out slowly. Next thing you know, you can be like, oh, I've always been healthy. Next thing you know, some major issue then came upon. You one major medical problem away. I don't care how much money, how well you think you have your life going. One medical problem away and it's all over. That's why it's so important to not deal with problematic women. You want to have a woman. It's not all about the looks and the beauty. You need to have a woman bring you peace, best friend. I'm thankful for that. Peace, best friend. Somebody I look forward to waking up next to, look forward to talking to, look forward to living with, being in the house with, seeing. Can't wait till I finish work to get home. Men, please remember that not all of us BWs are problematic. Why do they need to remember that? Why do they need to remember that? Because I'm telling you, majority of y'all are y'all keep saying not all, but when I say majority, I had a young chick tell me I'm crazy for looking for a woman to love in 2025. You need to leave the country, brother. You need to leave the country. There's plenty of women that you can love on, trust me, outside the country. The culture here in the United States is too toxic. It's too toxic. It's too problematic. Very important as a woman to be clean. Yeah. It's too problematic. Their minds, a lot of them are gone. Same thing, a lot of them in the UK, same way. They're toxic. Y'all need to be trying to find them in villages. When I tell men to travel, major city, and then if you can, go outside of the major city, small town, small village, where they have not been infected by all of the junk. And trust me, you American, a lot of these small towns, small villages, you walking through them, they're going to be trying to marry their daughters off to you. Hey, my daughter never been with a man. You spend some time with the woman, see what kind of value she have, see if she will be somebody that have a good personality, and stick with that woman, love up on her. It's hard to find, especially in this day and time, it's going to be real hard to find a good woman, a good wife, a woman that's valuable. It's not easy. But when you find her, you need to keep her. Brother said plenty of beautiful women in Central South America that love. Yes, Central South America, I agree. Africa. You know how many single women Africa? You know how many single women in Asia? You don't have to travel. You don't have to find a way, make income so that you can travel, so that you can experience better quality women that are lovable. Watch how it change your life, change your health, change your outlook, give you a whole new life. When a man really has a thing for a woman and she really, listen, they're the lengths that men to go through, the hoops that they'll jump through for a really good woman, you will be shocked. Men will sell their possessions, leave everything behind if they come across a really good woman. My father married a Filipino woman and went to the Philippines. Yeah, that's huge. Filipino women get wifed up. Yes, in his older age, she said in his 50s, Filipino women get wifed up for a reason. Good manners, obedient, sweet, soft, very kind, nurturing, gentle. Good women exist. Yes, they definitely exist, brother. Good women definitely exist. Trust me, I know. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I know for a fact. An experience that I have every day. So I know, I'm telling you right now, yes, they exist. They're out there. You gotta have to put in some work. They're not gonna come knocking at your door. I'm telling you that. Just like I tell these women, ain't no good man gonna come knocking at your door. No really good woman gonna come knocking at your door. No really good woman gonna come knocking at your door. You're gonna have to go find her. But you want to go find her where the good women are already dwelling. I didn't say go find her in a, you know what I'm saying? That's like me telling you, hey, there's some valuable stuff at the dump. You just got to dig through all the trash. No, that would be a waste of time. I wouldn't tell you to go dig through all the trash to go find something valuable in a dump. But you go somewhere where you say, okay, they got some valuable items over here, but they're not going to just present them to me. You're not going to have a salesman say, here you go. You're going to have to do some work. But you know you're in the right vicinity. You're in the right area. I stick to YT women as a black man. They're good to you. Excellent. Wherever you can find them that are good to you. If you found peace and happiness, long life, longevity in a Caucasian woman, then stick with her. Don't give her up for none of these 304s, none of these nasty ones that are not wearing underwear properly. Don't wear underwear properly, need to avoid her. Don't take care of hygiene, avoid her. Don't know how to cook, avoid her. I don't care what age she is, she's not how to cook. Any woman you're dealing with need to know how to cook. Need to make it a requirement. I need our men to raise y'all self-esteem. Stop looking at the jokers online because they got little tight leggings all the way up their crotch. Stop looking at that. Make it a requirement. You don't know how to cook, you gotta go. You can't keep a clean house, you gotta go. Can't keep a clean car, you gotta go. Leave them in the dust. Oh, now you want to tell me your Instagram? Come on up real quick so I can ask you, so you can give it to me. So I see you probably didn't went up there and updated a bunch of stuff. Come on, lady. I don't have all night. I'm Caribbean, grew up on cooking. Funny that most can't cook. Yeah. And I love some jerk chicken. Oh my goodness. I don't like it when it's spicy though. If you can find it when it's not spicy, the way they slow cook that chicken. Come on, lady, I'm about to go. You got 5 seconds. All right, folks. Thank you to everybody that came through it, donated, supported the live stream. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm going to be back, hopefully, inshallah, tomorrow with another fire topic to talk about. Stop inviting me. I don't want to talk to you. And just get ready. Who knows what I'll talk about tomorrow? Get ready for an amazing live stream. Thank you to everybody who supported the live stream. Have a great night, morning, whatever time it is for you in the world. And as always, you can watch these replays on my YouTube channel. Will be available here shortly. Until next time, salute to you all.